Welcome to all for the course of Mechanical System Design. So now we are going to study unit number 2, that is Theoretical Consideration in Design. So we have learned about in previous video what is mean of data, what is mean of population, what is mean of sample. So population is nothing but the collection of all elements that we are studying and about which we are trying to draw some conclusions. So on the other hand, the sample is defined as collection of some but not all of the elements of the population. So sample is a part of population and it is very easier to study the sample than studying the whole population. So it cost is less and also time is less. It takes very less time. So that's why we are going to do study of sample and then we are going to draw the conclusion about entire population. So many cases it is not possible to do study of whole population. So that's why we are considering only part of population and we call it as sample. Now we take one example. So we have to understand what is mean of frequency. So we take one example, number of newspaper that are sold during the last 10 days. So this is the raw data available. In some days 22 papers sold, in one day 20, another day 18, 23, 20, in one day 25, in another day 22, in some day 20, 18, 20. So these are total 10 numbers are there. So every day there is a different numbers. So different number of papers were sold in different number of dates. So total 10 days are there. And this is raw data. This data is raw data because it is not arranged in particular fashion. So it is randomly numbers are there. So we call it as raw data. Now, so we are going to arrange this data in particular fashion. So we are going to arrange the data in ascending order. So let we start. Minimum number is 18, highest number is 25. So we have arranged that data in ascending order 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So these are the number of papers sold in different dates. And this is the frequency of that dates, means 18 papers sold in how many days? In 2 days 18 papers were sold. Then 19 papers were sold in no one day. 20 papers sold in 4 days. 21 papers sold in no one day. 22 papers sold in 2 days. 23 papers sold in one particular day. 24 paper no day. 25 papers sold in one particular day. So if you count it total frequency it comes 10 days. So these are the papers sold and this is the its corresponding frequency. मतलब 2 डे ऐसे थे उसमें 18 पेपर सोल्ड हो गए. 2 डे ऐसे थे उसमें 22 पेपर सोल्ड हो गए. 4 दिन ऐसे थे उसमें 20 पेपर सोल्ड हो गए. एक दिन ऐसा था उसमें 23 पेपर सोल्ड हो गए. वह एक दिन ऐसा था उसमें 25 पेपर सोल्ड हो गए. So this is the paper sold versus its frequency. So representation of raw data in systematic and useful way we are going to do in frequency distribution. Now I am going to make a class interval. Suppose 15 to I have made this for this particular data I have made a class 15 to 19, first class 20 to 24 and 25 to 29. So how many papers means how many days papers sold between 15 to 19. So between 15 to 19 there are only 2 days. So class frequency for this क्लास इंटरवल फ्रीक्वेंसी 2. तो 2 दिन ऐसे थे उसमें 15 से 19 तक पेपर सोल्ड हो गए. देन नेक्स्ट क्लास इज 20 to 24. तो 20 to 24 हाउ मेनी डेट्स paper sold between 20 to 24, that is 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. तो 7 डेज ऐसे थे, उसमें 20 से 25 24 तक पेपर सोल्ड हो गए। 20 से 24 के बीच में 7 दिन ऐसे थे, उसमें पेपर सोल्ड हो गए। इस नंबर इतने नंबर के पेपर सोल्ड हो गए 7 दिन में। So 7 is the frequency and 20 to 24 is class. Then for class 20 to 25, मतलब 25 से 29 तक पेपर कौन से दिन में सोल्ड हो गए, कितने दिन थे, एक ही दिन था, उसमें 25 to 29 तक पेपर सोल्ड हो गए। So here, so in this way we have made class interval and this is the corresponding frequency. So let for this class 15 to 19, 15 is the lower limit and 19 is called as upper class limit. And the difference between 19 to 15 is 4. So it is called as class width. It is called as class width. So this is lower limit of class 15. This is the upper limit of class 19. And difference of the 15 to 19 it is 4. It is called as class width. It is called as class width. So this is your class. This is your class width, and this is the corresponding frequency. This is the corresponding frequency. Frequency means repetition. How many times that things repeated, that is called as frequency. So this is about frequency distribution. Then in next video we will take the next example. Thank you for listening.